Today we are going to learn excitement game which we have played from our childhood in our old mobiles, that is Snake game, right? Snake game is mandatory game that every phone has, right? Today we will learn how to write a code for the Snake game. In this, the main objective of the player is to catch the maximum number of fruits or food without hitting the walls or itself. Creating a snake game can be taken as a challenge while learning Python. So this is the first program everyone should learn to write in Pygame, right? So today I am going to write my code through Pygame by installing Pygame. So first we will have to install the required libraries. So first of all, I want to install Pygame in my system. So I have written my code like pip install Pygame. That means it will install the Pygame in my project file. So I have already downloaded the file, so it is showing like requirement already satisfied. So if you don't have, you can download the Pygame. Otherwise, you can directly go, if you are using Python, you are going to files and settings. In settings, Python interpreter. There, by clicking here, you can download whatever the package you want, like Pygame, right? Pygame. So after searching it here, you can get the install package. From here, you can install. So now, first of all, I will import all my required modules. So first, I will import Pygame, which is used to run the game. Okay, I have to import time and random. Okay, after that, we will write our code. We'll start our code now. So first of all, I'm writing snake speed. Snake speed in the sense how fast the snake will move at initial point. At starting point, how much speed you can increase or decrease the speed. So if you give 5 speed, then it will start the game with a range of 5. If you want to start the snake at the starting only with maximum speed, we can give like 20. Okay, just for the sake, I have first given 15. And window size. Window size is nothing but the game size. So whatever. So here, what is window X and window Y means our X-axis and Y-axis of the game screen. So here I am taking this as 720 and this the length is 720 and this like 480. So I'm taking 720 and 480 screen to play my game. Okay. Now we have to define now we are going to define our colors like black, white, red, green, and blue. What are the colors we want to plot it in our screen? So here we can see like black background, we can see like white, whenever the foot is there we can give like green. What are the colors? Like first, now I want to initialize my Pygame. So we have imported our Pygame. Now I want to initialize that Pygame. So it will start the program. So now initialize in the game window. That means we have written the size of the window. Now we have to get the display, whatever the display we want to put. Like see, I have written the display settings Pygame. So our name should be displayed here. The name of a game should be displayed here at the top. Okay. So on the game window is like Pygame window section windows. So it will display the 720 into 480 here, the display of the game. Now frames per second. After that, we will define the snake default position. In the sense, we have our screen, right? So we will default position means whether the snake have to start from here or here or here, like the initial point of the snake. So we have given like 150. So the snake will start from 150th position. Okay. After that, 150 means here 720 is there, right? So it will start from 100, and from top 480 is there, right? So it will start from 50. And snake body means 150 means here it will some block is there, right? After that 90 50. So this is 100, this is 90, this is 80, right? So the snake body will comes like 100 and this is like 50. So the snake body like 90 50, 80 50, 70 50. So the snake will start like this. So snake will start like that. Okay. And fruit position, given the fruit point for random positions in the screen. So we have given our X and Y from random. So the fruit will pop up at random positions in our screen. Like here it will pop up, here it will, so it will randomly pop up in the screen, the fruit position. Now the fruit spawn equal to true. Now I will get the snake direction, first default direction, in which position the snake have to move. So first I am giving right direction, right, in the sense the snake will move first in the right direction. If I give left here, the snake will start to starting position to left side, it will move to left side. Okay, the initial score is like 0. I have given the score also. Initial score is score equal to 0, right? So we have to start from 0, right? In any game. After that, I want to display the score functionality here. So I am writing a function for to show the score. So now we have written like show score, choice, color, font, and size. So we have to define the score font, how much size at how font, like what is the font style you want to pop up in the output. We can give it here, and score surface. So that all I have give it here. So it will give the score function. So now we have written the function for show score. So we have to populate our score, right, in game, any game. So we have write a function for that score. So how much size it will be, like color and font of that score. So what is the color, font, and size of that score display that is popping out. After that, we will return our game over function when the game is over. So I have given again the font and size of the game over display, which will pop up at the end of the game when the game is over, right? So I have given that here surface. So this all are related to that pop-up window. When our game is over, it will pop up that game over display in the display. And I have using time function. After 2 seconds, it will quit the program. So it will display that game is over and it will quit the program. So now I have returning that main functionality like while true for event in pygame.get, pygames.event.get. So how we are used to play the games through keyboard, right? So using the arrow keys. So now I am returning the conditions for that keys. If we press upward key, what the functionality it has to do, down key, left key, and right key. So now I have taken Pygames. Inside Pygames we have events. So for that particular event, it is taking get functionality. So what it's taking means when the keyboard presses down, it has to apply this functionality, right? So for each key, I have write there condition here. After that, if two keys are pressed simultaneously, suppose I have taken up and down arrow simultaneously, for that what should be happen, and for at that scenario I have written some conditions here. So up and down, right, down and up. So for every scenario we have written some conditions here. After that, moving the snake. So if the direction is up, we are writing conditions, right? Now if the direction is up, the snake position equals to, we have changing the direction of the snake according to that key. Now the snake body should be grow, right, that whenever it have eaten that fruit that is pop up, it should be grown the size of the snake. Then only the game will end, right? At last the snake will touch the snake will touch his body, or it will touch his tail. Then only the game will end. Otherwise, if he touches the border of our game board, then also the game will be over. So for that I have written this scenarios. Snake body, for the snake positions, it's all there. You can check out this code. I will share you the link in the description. You can get this code, total code of this project from that link. So here this code is for to grow the body of the snake. So if fruit is on, so everything when it is eaten up the fruit, it has to grow like that. So we have written that functionality, right? After that, display score continuously. So whenever we have eaten the fruit, it has to increase our scorecard, right? From initially the score is 0. After that it has to increase. So for that I have written this scorecard. So it will update whenever it eaten the fruit. It will update the score when the game has to be over, right? So we have given that, and if the snake touches his body, the game should be over, and if it touches the border, it will be over. So we have written our code for game over. Now we will play the game. So here our scorecard is 0, and our title is Python Snake game. We can change it, right? We can change our initial score also, and we can see how much score is added for one fruit of snake, 10. So we can change that points also. If you want to give only 10 points, then we can give 10. So I'm very bad at games, so don't judge me playing this game. So it is like gaining 10 points for each fruit. So you can change that. So your score is 60, right? So you can change our score also from here, how much score it has to be taken for one fruit. So I am increasing 10 every time. So if you want to increase only 5 per fruit, then you can see now I'll change it for one fruit. The score should be 5. See, our score should be 5 for each fruit. So now we will play our game. We will see how much score I can play here. See, our up, down, right keys are working fine. So our snake is also increasing. So much for now. I will make my 100 video out. Guys. Oh, oh, I have scored 90. So Python game. The link is in the description. You can check out the link and you can download and you can run that code and you can just play this amazing game with Python code. Thanks for watching.